Corruption network in medical department. She became corruption king in medical department. She is expert in selling the medical jobs. Nobody compete with her in misappropriation of funds. She is clever enough in diverting the funds. She sends substandard medicines to hospitals. It became usual practice abusing the employees in the name of caste. Only 1 year deputation but settled here for 5 years. She has blessings of two key personalities in previous government. She has upper hand in misusing the medical funds. Corruption and caste are being turned into ornaments to her. Number of allegations on her in the district. She is doctor and her husband is a contractor. With the help of 4 employees engaged in fund irregularities, purchased chairs and tables with the medical funds of tribal people. The widespread deep roots of corruption network in medical department in the state became like cancer with those who have been constantly accepting the bribes at the same time subjecting to harassment those who genuinely working, even though remain in the posts to protect the lives of the people. They continue to leave the patients to their own fate. They indulge in the misappropriation of funds released by medical department, such disappearance of funds causing for non-availability of medicines, which in turn creating negative impact on the health of poor people who unable to bear the cost of medicines. The corrupted people in this department becoming rich through indulging in misappropriation of funds by keeping the poor people distance away from government medical treatments. At the same time, such the wicked employees who are in higher positions continue to abuse their subordinates, causing mental agony to them. Activities of those are in higher positions, the self-respect of the lower cadre employees remains stake and are unable to express their rising anger, complete them to remain in silence in order to protect their job on which entire their families have depended. Especially the using of abuse language, belittling their caste make them to feel uneasiness because the position of their job that become a forge flutter with preventing them to give strong reply. When we observe the reasons behind such arrogant behavior of employees in higher positions, two main things come into limelight. One is the support from the ruling party leaders who are in the key positions and the confidence caused by it making them to feel that nobody will do anything against them is the second one. She who is working in Bhadrachalam is one among such arrogant employees. It is being inner talk going among the employees of health department in the district. She is the medical officer in Bhadrachalam district. At present she has been continuing as in charge officer. Some years back she came here on deputation for 1 year, but since then continuing her without getting any orders for going back to her original post. There are prevailing rumors that she came here by simply paying 15 lakh as bribe. Since joining here, she continues to behave with arbitrariness, neglecting her duties for her misusing the funds like gooseberry in one's hand. This art facilitated her to continue to accumulate funds and flourishing with all-round prosperity. She never hesitated to divert the funds meant for poor and possess the art of making money simply by selling the jobs. In previous occasions, she collected money from 3 such unqualified persons and caused injustice to those who qualified. Then there were allegations that she collected rupees 3 lakh each for giving appointments for those persons. In the background of these allegations, she returned back in the amount what she collected. There is information that in the name of voluntary resignations made by those 3 persons, she finally removed them from their post. There are 29 primary centers and 5 upper primary health centers are functioning Bhadradri district. In the name of face branding, state government allocated 47.45 lakh for this district. Without calling any tender, she entrusted this painting work to her husband, who is a contractor. There are allegations that less quality paint was used for painting all primary and upper primary health centers in the district. This created furor among the people. In order to come out this, it is learnt that she deposited this amount in the accounts of health officers and made payments through them to this contractor. Finally, all the colors painted faded away within short period, but funds went into pockets of corrupted one. On another occasion, 83 lakh were sanctioned by the government for the treatment of tribal people. Instead of spending for treatment purpose, purchased some chairs and benches and embezzled the amount. It is said that the entire treasury become empty with such activities. It is also said that her behavior with her subordinates also not in proper way. She always used to scold them in front of others that cause mental agony for them. Even she does not hesitate to abuse them by raising caste. Especially, she treats the tribal employees with the blessings of elders. In previous government, she came her on deputation. Really speaking, deputation comes to an end with 1 year. Rules won't accept to continue any employee more than 1 year, but with the support of those elders, still she has been able to continue here. It is said that even in the new government, she has support of one or two leaders. This is the main reason of her continuation here. There are allegations that she has made a ring with 4 employees and through them she used to continue her corrupt practices. One among employees in ring with her blessings was being appointed under mercy appointment. There are allegations that he got appointment with wrong credentials. Those employees who are working under her also not left behind. They also are making their earnings in lakhs with corrupt practices as their level. Especially their acts are all in favor of private hospitals. They constantly have been making the tribal people to distance away from government treatment, indirectly inciting them to move towards private hospitals. With this, they will get two benefits. One is they can misappropriate the government allocated funds for hospitals, and second one is indirectly making benefit to private hospitals. The new government shall act strictly against such employees. Unfortunately, in recent period, the allegations of corruption are coming against most of the women officers. There is a strong opinion that if women present in higher positions, corruption gets automatically eliminated. Unfortunately, if we observe what has been occurring is totally against this perception. Such corrupt women officers are becoming a blemish, making other fair women officers to feel humiliation. In our Indian system, we treat women as mother. A mother always works hard for her family. If such women gets higher positions, entire ecosystem under them become purified is the general opinion prevail in the society. It is unfortunate that because of corrupt practices of some women officers causing negative results, now the people of Bhadradri district wants the government to start its cleansing steps from this region. The demand to recover entire amount that medical officer accumulated with corrupt practices by issuing orders to inquire on her activities.